Manipur joins nationwide 3-day intensified pulse polio immunizations (IPPI) on National Immunizations Day today. Polio drops administered to children below 5 years across the state. CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam says inadequate budget crippled State Art and Culture Department, a department instrumental in popularizing Manipur's unique art and culture. Speaker Yumnam Khemchand laments popular football clubs of Manipur are unable to thrive due to lack of adequate training facilities for footballers. And Neroka Football Club Sangakpam defeat Southern Sporting Club to clinch championship title of 62nd Sri Churachan Singh KCSI and CBE football tournament. A very good evening to you all. I'm Colonel Sambanduram presenting you the Sunday prime-timed English news. Now let's begin our bulletin with the top stories of today. In a bid to make the country polio-free, Manipur also joins the rest of the country in launching the 3-day nationwide intensified pulse polio immunizations (IPPI) drive across the state today to National Immunizations Day. It may be mentioned that President Ram Nath Kovind launched the Pulse Polio program for this year by administering polio drops to children below 5 years at Rashtrapati Bhavan yesterday. Directorate of Family Welfare Services Manipur launched the program at its office in Imphal. Various polio booths are being set up across the state to administer 2 drops of polio vaccines to children below 5 years. Many ASHA workers, nurses, Angalwadi workers and helpers are administering polio drops to minors in various parts of the state to make the 3-day program a success. Various private hospitals and nursing institutions are also extending their efforts in the program to eradicate polio disease from the state. Health Director Dr. K. Rajo has stressed on the need for India to still take preventive measures against polio, even though the country has been declared polio-free since the disease has been spreading in its neighboring countries. Speaking to media at launch of nationwide intensified pulse polio immunizations (IPPI) drive by Directorate of Family Welfare Services Manipur today, Dr. K. Rajo said the polio immunization is essential as long as polio disease prevails in any other parts of the world. IPPI drive was launched by administering polio drops to children below 5 years.
Pakistan da 2019 da samaga taramathoi lehi, Afghanistan da kunga taruk lehi, Myanmar da Nepal lehi. Sumai tawdana yam active oina moidagi polio si yam kanna thoi banina. Yakoi anytime moidagi akoi da sangpa yaba. Plane da pairakpani khangde mi sina anaba mi sina natraga train da lakpani khangde bus da lakpani khangde yakoi da laga magi mathi mayungdagi sandokhiba yaba aduba anaba oiba pico oral route sandokhiba yaba yakoina India da polio free oire hairagasu polio je pithribi sinba thungna polio si muthatri baudi polio immunization se adum tawda yadaba posa amoeba polio sisbu koi bharat tagi manipur tagi amungana laktana ba masi muthatna bidamta mama mapa sing prajam general public na department mayam na help tawbidana ngasigi namina sida 0.5 anga si but sing da puthorokna polio gi sumtagi drop ani khatang piraga punsi asi nungaina lemina si.
Polio drops were also administered to children under the age of 5 years in Yangon Pokpi of Imphal East District today. 10 polio booths were opened under Yangon Pokpi PHC, where medical officials in charge and staffs of the PHC provided polio drops to minors. Indian Red Cross Society in Imphal West branch also administered polio drops to children as part of a polio immunization program today. Volunteers went door-to-door administered polio vaccines to children since morning. Polio drops were also administered to children below 5 years from near the Loktak Lake in Vishnupur district today. Public health sub-centers Mongsangay under the initiative of IGP, CRPF Manipur and Nagaland sector also organized pulse polio immunization program at the campus of 109th Battalion CRPF Mongsangay today. Children below the age of 5 residing around the campus were provided polio drops during the program. In another polio immunization program under the IGP's initiative, polio drops were administered to 215 children at Composite Hospital in Langjing. CAF and PD Minister Karam Shamd has expressed disappointment that major budget has crippled the state's art and culture department, which is instrumental in popularizing Manipur and its unique art and culture. He expressed the same today at the felicitation ceremony of the winners of the recent 5-day 58 short play competition for Creative Director 2020, organized jointly by Theatre Centre Manipur and Manipur State Kala Academy. Speaking at the event held at Manipur Dramatic Union Hall in Yashkul, Policeland, Minister Karam Shamd assured of approaching Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen to take necessary measures to boost the department. He also assured to strive his best to construct an art and culture complex in the near future. Secretary of the Manipur State Kala Academy, L. Kishorjit, and Director of a Theatre Centre Manipur, Nabawarepa, attended the event.
Amana mahaiba banama haiba adagi amana magi tawragadi uiroi adu the whole thing the lila gi su kai su loina tawya chowa complex ma sarga ko sports ki complex sarga ton ba department sing leiga sumaina atum da thabak oina aina mantri wari ngai revenue pai ngai sida angda tawjarum gi bo mayan sin cooperation bibi radi sung choi thabu oina onthok ngani hai.
Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan today inaugurated Manipur's first virtual reality games station at Sangait Hill Park. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. R.K. Ranjan called upon people to be a part of the event ever-advancing world of science and technology. He hoped that the 3D method-based virtual reality game joint will entertain people. Speaking to media, Director of Sangait Hill Park, Sanaband Kagemba, said that more than 100 teaching, learning-based virtual reality games are available at the games station.
Individually pamaga tauriba action duga loina igi body movement si feel to honba adaga sometimes feeble minded waraga dikhra kiba law khong tor ko se adubu sugumba vision reality si yenga kanda ay sidi aduni garga gi self confidence create to ba nongane khali aduga smaina park ta nature da koiba lakmo tam da sugumba makal gi anoba technology ma outside ko state si gi wang da ma nation gi wang da mi gi laiba technological revolution se CEO Grace Equigi, the Harold Singer Sukangaga, Anova innovative idea kya Tolopuyai.
Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan inaugurated newly constructed Edigar Park at Moijing Wangmatava Litanpok Amakchamd in Thoubal district today. Leishang Jila Parisat constructed the park under MG&REGA 2019-20. Speaking to media, MP R.K. Ranjan hoped that Edgar Park will be of great use for Muslims in the area in carrying out various religious activities. Youth Forum for Protection of Human Rights in a press release urged Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen to stop land allotment for setting up of a medical college at 44 Yaithibi Lokond. The forum said that the site was once proposed for establishing of a food park in the near past and National Sports University, to which people in the area are still opposing, as the cultivable land and its products are their only sources of livelihood. It also mentioned that provisions of compensation may have serious impact on their sustainable livelihood. Security has beefed up in the state ahead of Republic Day celebration 2020. As a part of the security measures, Thoubal District Police Team carried out door-to-door operations at Sangay Yunfam Part 1 and Nungfau Mamang Laikai today. The team, including women police led by Thoubal District Additional SP, Operation S. Chachidananda, under the supervision of Thoubal District SP Dr. S. Ibomcha, carried out the drive from 5:15 till 7 a.m. No one was arrested during the drive. Thoubal police has arrested the prime suspect into the death of one civilian from Lilong, Mairing Kund Maka in Thoubal district on January 16th. The accused is 33-year-old Muhammad Abdul Masjid, son of Roshan Ali from Lilong, Mairing Kund Maka. Impact News sources said Thoubal police arrested Abdul at around 6 p.m. last evening. It may be recalled that the civilian death from an unexpected gunshot during an anti-drug drive at Lilong Mairing Kund Maka, carried out jointly by Lilong police personnel and Alada volunteers on the 16th of January. Assam Rifle apprehended a suspected cadre of prescribed KCP from Imphal More Road in Technopal district at around 2 p.m. today. The arrested person is 21-year-old Khairakpam Mahesh, son of Hemand from Singda Damt Makhalaikai in Imphal West. Impact News sources said Assam Rifles arrested Mahesh during a frisking operation at Kuding Thabi Permanent Motor Vehicle Checkpost. A combined team of Commando Thoubal district arrested the notorious kingpin of a gang of vehicle lifters and drug manufacturers yesterday. The arrested person is Muhammad Abbas Ahmad alias Abbas Mastana, son of Muhammad Khairuddin of Moijing, Wanglaikai. The team, led by Inspector and Sadananda, OC Commando Thoubal and Commando Vishnupur, under the supervision of SP Thoubal Dr. S. Ibomcha, arrested him from a hideout at Kwakda Ward No. 3, Vishnupur district, at the residence of 60-year-old Marian Mayum Russiagent, wife of Muhammad Rahimud Sindh alias Amuba. Earlier, 2 of his associates were arrested, and equipments and chemicals used in manufacturing heroin, brown sugar, and 1 Alto car used in the transportation of drug were seized. He has reportedly confessed to have hidden 1 stolen Creta car, white in color, bearing registration number MN02B8972. and 1 stolen bullet motorcycle, black in color, bearing registration number JH01CK8767 at his residence. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on warning by a Federation of Government College Teachers Associations to go on ceased work strike if they are not ensured 7 pay scale by 27th of January. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You are watching Primetime English News. Federation of Government College Teachers Association FEGOCTA has warned the state government of carrying out intense agitations, including ceased work strike, if they are not ensured with 7th UGC pay and regulations 2018 by 27th of January. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, FEGOCTA General Secretary Dr. N. Somorendro said government of Manipur had already approved in principle to provide the 7th UGC pay and regulations 2018 to teachers of government colleges in the state, but it has not been put into action till date.
cabinet na akhoi 7 UC pay regulation 2018 se government na hanasu taurani haidana akhoi verbal aduga written assurance pi khre aduga atopa man masi cabinet approval da natana akhoi order se issue to view haidana akhoi feudal side gi demand si thamjabani adu karigumba government na 27 January 2020 dagi government na akhoi feudal side taliba demand se pi da targadi 28 January 2020 dagi de akhoi series of agitation chathar jargani punna collective sit in protest kongan toan ba college sing da punna phaminaraga aduga relay hunger strike aduga tangai factor khoi si swak sing se sanghan jargani cabinet di in principle si approve to gre adubu 48 days for phawda aikoina haijar phawda ngasi phawba government na masi thabak to onthok pi da hi khoi gi tangai phadana masi decision si phewtai site gi khoi executive committee meeting phamaga logjabani
Apunba Naharold Yaifa Thausild Kanglupt ANYTK Thangmaiband released its annual New Year calendar today. Releasing the calendar, social worker Kongkhamd Vikram stressed on the significant contributions of local clubs of the welfare of a society. He appealed Apunba Naharold Yaifa Thausild Kanglupt and other local clubs of Thangmaiband constituency for their invaluable contributions. Many members of the local clubs attended the event.
Manipuri context la ko matam da club ki thodang asi automatic chauna loi kaino hai matam da every Manipur ki issue khara lakpa movement lakpa matam da club yaudana Manipur kanba amadi Manipur ki movement asi ai mai pak lo hena khali kai maring no hai matam da club asi akoi gi mayam pullaga afaba tanafam amadi irai baki iramdam gi irai kai gi punamaki tanafam oiba sigumba akoi gi institution amani club habasi
United Development Association UDA Khangabok felicitated the winners of 22nd state-level mathematics and science competition at Lamyan Bashanglen in Palace Compound today. The competition for students from class 3 to 10 was held at 5 different locations on November 10th last year. 200 winners of the competition were felicitated in today's event. Manipuri feature film Akoishibu Kanano has been screened at Jaipur International Film Festival, one of the most competitive film festivals of the world. The film, produced by Skyline Pictures, is directed by Ajit Yumnand and written by Nabakumar Nongmaikapamt. Film director cum columnist Oshi Meira attended the festival. Manipuri Literary Society Imphal held Nungshi Shiroi Saitha event at Manipur Hindi Parisat Old Assembly Road today. Convener of Manipuri Language Board Sahitya Academy, New Delhi, Nongmaithemd Kiran Kumar, General Council member Dr. Jodhachandra Sanasamt, President of Manipuri Literary Society Imphal S.H. Pralhad Sharma, and many eminent people attended the event. A book named Manipur Cultural Warring, written by Dr. M.T. Acho, was also released on the occasion. Many poets recited on the theme of love to mark the event. 39th Assam Rifles organized an employment awareness program at Library and Information Center in the Fausabad Lekai, Kakching district today. Officials of SS Carrier Solution Infalt, Medical, Forest Department and banks enlightens the attending students on various career options available. 39th Assam Rifles, 109th CRPF Commandant, the 132nd DBSF Deputy Commandant and nearly 500 students attended the program. Volunteers of Lamsang Unit of Coalitions Against Drugs and Alcohol Kada, along with volunteers of Kada Lamsang Unit, Nupi Kunai Lamsang, NIMPAL Lamsang Unit, Apunba Nupi Looped siege 110 liter of country liquor from Lamsang Bazaar in Infal West District today. The seized country liquor were destroyed on the site. Thobal Police, Hairok Police and the Thobal Excise destroyed around 5,000 litres of 4,53,000 rupees in front of Excise Office Thobal today. The liquors were seized from in and around Thobal and Hairok since September last year. Volunteers of SLOK Generation Kangmong, Tombram Laikai and Pumba Kazao Memorial Trust jointly carried out the social service and tree plantation drive at the Pumba Kazao complex, Kangmong, Maishnam Laikai today. General Secretary of the Trust and Joy Kumar Luwang has appealed to everyone to plant more tree and save the environment. Now the sports news. Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Yumnam Khemchand has launched Indo-Burma Road Sports Association IBSA's first ever grassroots football training camp for under-13 boys today. Speaking at the event held at Yumnam Leikai Yumjao Lairenbi ground in the Singjamai constituency, Yumnam Khemchand lauded IBSA for organizing the camp to facilitate budding footballers. He said many local football clubs of the state who have excluded excellent performance at various state and national level tournaments are dying due to lack of proper training facilities for them. Speaking on the sideline, IBSA President Laima Pokpom Chauba said over 60 children are taking part in the training camp and many more have approached to join the camp. Account Bulu is the head coach of the camp that will continue till 18th of February.
Big Bangang football. Asang matang football coaching ama hong ko si masiyam thagani ngai ni maramdi Manipur da laiba club sing sitarak pagin maramsi local players sing puthokpa lepaga player leiraga mapan gi tongan tongan jaga gi players sing si leiraga sanaba horokpadagi club tu gi maming salam badi but surrounding the laiba sanabi atmosphere se pura kai bo porama ifsak ramna hodokna kasi suba nawi bangang sing mayam gi football gi coaching tatabasida bangang sing si fajana sanaba oirasunu
koi football asibu koi afaba footballer putokpada akoi Indo-Burma Road Sports Association ju masigi saruk ama oina saruk yajage na ngasi coaching camp masi hawdokjabani.
Neraka Football Club Sangakfam has clinched the winners title of the 62nd Sri Churachan Singh KCSI and CBE football tournament today. In the final match played at Kumalampak Men's Stadium today, Neraka Football Club Sangakfam defeated Southern Sporting Club Singjamai by 4-3. Southern Sporting Club Singjamai's player T. Surjakanta scored the first goal in the first half of the match at 32nd minute, following which Neraka Football Club Sangakfam's player W. Rojain scored an equalizer in the second half of the match at the 48th minute. After ending in 1-1 draw, Neraka Football Club Sangakfam's finally defeated Southern Sporting Club Singjamai in kicks from penalty marks. Neraka Football Club Sangakfam back the rolling trophy of the tournament along with a cash award of 5 lakh rupees. Runners-up team Southern Sporting Union Singjamai received the rolling trophy of the tournament along with a cash award of 2,50,000 rupees. Ex-Minister Dr. M. Nada, PDA Secretary K. Gyaneshwar, Saik Abdul Hakim MCS, social worker Saik Nurul Hassan, social worker Robind Balkari, AMFA President M. Ratan Kumar and eminent personalities of the association felicitated the winners of the football tournament at the valedictory event. On the second day of the first ever Chief Minister's Indigenous Martial Art Thangta Chaibi Meet 2020 today, 139 teams competed in various events. 29 teams competed in the Ta Khaushaba event, 37 teams in the Sajin Kanglond, 27 teams in Nupigi Laiting Haiba, 20 teams in the Thang Ta Jainaba, and 29 teams in Laiting Group event. Khangabog MLA Okram de Surja Kumar has appealed for people's cooperation in uprooting drug meanage from the state. He was speaking at the opening ceremony of the 5th Nilesh Wahengbam state-leveled open futsal football tournament Day and Night 2020 today. State-leveled open futsal football tournament and Usha Bhavand Club Sagolband Sayang jointly kicked off the tournament at Shayang ground. Stating that Manipur is known as the powerhouse of sport, MLA Surja Kumar called upon the people to encourage sportsmanship and to steer youths of the state away from drugs. 28 teams are competing in the tournament. In the opening match, BFC Sayang thrashed Jond Football Club 7-1.
Police Department asu yam chauna initiative lobiramgani haina thajajai Manipur si akhoi Golden Triangle haibatare Burma international border ga naknaba adugi effect na haibatare hana marak amadi akhoi masi sidharurabani akhoi mayam singsi hanadi drug charambai hujik si yamna sokchalakba yamna henjalaba social media da su mayam ne yam thengnaramgani heroin jabagi kapagi masigi yamna henkalaebo aina mayam da request tawjaningba masi akhoi mayam changaga fight tawdragadi akhoi Manipur dagi masi muthatkiba yamna darkar leirabani habisne police matomdana su loinamak tawbangam banate baduna sanabagi hiram asida sangsallaga adom da chatkhidana ba mayam na hone biri se yamna thagat chaningai oi sanaba si yamna darkar lei.
Jiri Police emerged successful in the quarter-final match of the first Moirangthemt Jodish Chandra Memorial Invitation Football Tournament 2020 played today. Jiri Police beat Singri Bond Football Academy by 3-1. 16 teams are competing in the tournament organized by Old Jiribam Sports Association at Jiribam Higher Secondary School playground since 3rd of January. BBU Barak Circle will play against UBFC Markulian in another quarter-final match on the 20th of January. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Manipur joins nationwide 3-day intensified pulse polio immunizations IPPI on National Immunizations Day today. Polio drops administered to children below 5 years across the state. CAF and PD Minister Karam Sham says inadequate budget crippled the state art and culture department, a department instrumental in popularizing Manipur's unique art and culture. Speaker Yumnam Khenchand laments popular football clubs of Manipur are unable to thrive due to lack of adequate training facilities for footballers. And Neroka Football Club Sangakpam defeat Southern Sporting Clubs to clinch championship title of 62nd Sri Chulatan Singh KCSI and the CBE football tournament.